welcome to Endzone. A little bit different from the ones we've been doing of late. This is to test drive the DLC for a game I haven't played before. So it's going to be interesting. Well, I have played it before. I had to go over it the other night just to make sure I did it right. Okay. And any second now, we are talking. There you go. Sorry, I had to just mess around with me keyboard and speak to me son. Welcome to Game Domain. I'm Ed. Tonight, going to look at Endzone, which is management simulation, post-apocalypse, city building, town building kind of thing. And it's just had a new DLC called Prosperity, which looks pretty cool. I only played the basic game without any other DLC the other night, and I enjoyed it. It was tough though, as in to get to where I went was pretty tough with it. But hopefully I'm going to do better today. So let's just start, because this has been sitting like this for 10 minutes. I'm probably going to end up with a sandstorm coming. Usual thing with this kind of game: start off with your central area to begin building stuff. I'll probably come up with some hints and tips on what I should do. But you've got to get water, you've got to get food, and you've got to get shelter. So pretty much the basics. This is your little screen for who's doing what. As you can see, I've got 10 people doing nothing right now. So let's fix that wagon, bring up my build screen. Oh, I can see there's already some new stuff there. That's good. So I'm going to start with housing, I think. Oh no, because I need cloth. No, I still need houses. If I can get away with building stuff before I build houses. Let's try it. Let's do food and water. So, okay, the nice thing about these games is trying out different ways of doing them. So, we got no water. Oh, it's over there. Alright. So, let's get, well, we can place a well here. And that'll start getting everyone going. So, all my guys, I think they give themselves tasks. Let's find out whether they're going to just stand there like twats. They are, in fact, going to just stand there like twats. So, go over there. If I turn one of them into a builder. Yeah, okay. Well, let's turn all of them into builders for now. Oops, Johnny. Yeah, I like twats. So they're going to build their little water well there, and we're going to need some food. So let's get that rolling with a cultivated field, I guess. Why not? Now, I think over here is alright. Yeah. How big can I do it? No bigger than that. Right, that'll do. Well, as we've got builders, they'll go over and get that started. Thinking a gatherer's cabin as well. Yeah, can I build that? No power grid within range. Don't need a power grid, do I? Power consumption 100. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I used it the other night. They don't need power. That doesn't need power. Greenhouse, that's new. So, scrapyard, this is a big deal, and I didn't use power for this, so let's get the scrapyard down. Now, wherever that circle reaches is what it'll dig up. So, let's make the most of it. Say that's good. The scrap's important because from that you get your plastic, you get your cloth, and of course you get your metal. And most of the areas here are radiated. So you need this stuff to protect you from the ridiculous conditions. So let's just get a couple of builders on. Let's get a well keeper in there. He's going to look after the well. Let's get a farmer in there. But we definitely want to get a scrap collector going. So we can jog. We'll jog on the speed in a second. Hi, Caroline. There are enemies, yeah, they are, and the enemies kicked my ass last night. It was pretty good, actually. Do you know what? I was doing it. I just went in the kitchen, make my tea. and I knew these guys were coming, but because I'd built no defences at all, I knew I was going to get run over. So I just let it do its thing, and I went in the kitchen. I could hear the boss basically introduce himself, and then they kicked the crap out of my colony. They wrecked a load of buildings. Without those buildings, the colony I'd building up just collapsed in on itself. Yes, there's enemies. The map, this is quite a big one, I think. I've chosen, I think, a large map. You can see the top right hand screen there. Yeah, pretty big. Not sure if it gets bigger. Oh, it just makes it bigger. So there you go, that's the size. And you can have a smaller map, you can have a medium map. You can also see the area that's clear around me. You could make that bigger, but then the guys have got a larger distance to go to get resources. End of time Civ. Not Civ, no. I was it. Yeah, no, it's not Civ. It's not really the same thing as Civ, but you're going to build this settlement up. It really, the focus initially is on making a large settlement, so it's more like Timberborn, if anything. If you saw me play that, Age of Empires, no, because there aren't other settlements you're competing against. There's just raiders and invaders at the moment, I believe. I mean, there's a few other DLCs, so I could be wrong on that. I'm just looking up here. I can see that radiation protection will run out. Tools are going to run out. But my scrap is coming in, so that's good. And I really should get building. And I also forgot to choose a seed because I'm talking to you lot. Normally the first one grows quicker, so let's just do that. So we've got seeds in the field. Water's being produced, which is good. Let's get another building going. And then what I'll do, once I've got a few buildings down... Oh, scrap isn't being done. What are they doing? Oh, they have to collect scrap, which is just take forever. Because the scrapyard isn't ready to get scrap, you just have to get kind of residual scrap, which is a bit annoying. No, that's what I'll do. This room requires a scrapyard to be salvaged. Okay, can't do anything like that. Let's get another building going. Okay, let's get... Recycler. Yeah, start doing this. So wherever I'm going to build my houses, I want to kind of keep the recycler away from it, all this industrial stuff, because it'll make the place look unpretty. That's a thing. And if it's unpretty, people will moan. So I'm going to make a nice little batch of recyclers here. They won't all build because I haven't built them. I'll need wood as well. We got 146 there, so we also need a. I'm probably building too many things here at once. So what I'll do is pause a few of them, set them out, and then just pause them so the important stuff gets built. So we'll just pause that, pause that, pause that. Or at least they're ready to go when the resources are rolling. Water's okay, I think. As soon as this scrapyard's built, which is not far, as soon as the scrapyard's built, I'll get some housing down, just get some cabins down. But ideally, I can build these shelters and they have loads of people in. But I need cloth for that, which I haven't got. No, I've got nothing. Got none of the scrapyard stuff. Cool. We had a good day, Caroline. It was alright. Too much coffee. I ended up having soft drinks in the afternoon. Okay, let's up the speed a little bit. Let's get things moving. There's not really much I can do, so I may as well. So there you go, scrapyard's built. That's going to start producing. Now initially the stuff will be kept in the bus. Right there, the bus wreck. So that's okay. We can start seeing that scrap go up. Yes, it is. Okay, so now we'll get one of these started. And we are going to do the cloth. This one will be something else though. I can't drink that much coffee. No, I'm not. I like a coffee, but I don't want to drink too much of it. Okay, so we've got the first building done there. Let's get a person in, and we'll start producing cloth from there. May as well start on this one as well. Get that started. And you know what? That one too. Now at the moment they're all producing cloth. Not a problem. We'll switch that over shortly. Because cloth is super important. Well, it's all important. Food could be an issue. But what we want is a tailor and a forest. We've got a forester now. We have that. Let's get someone in there. Forester's Lodge. One's enough. Cloth, we got 2 now. Let's get a tailor shop up and running. The idea of the tailor shop is going to make the radioactive, well, the protective gear against radioactivity into the hands of our people. I haven't played Timberborn since, actually. I know it's had an update with walls or something, but I will have a go. I might play in the week. Little announcement top left. Build additional houses or shelters. Now, this is important. If you see below here, this tells me what the weather's going to be like coming up, and I've got a drought on the way. So that'll be food and water getting nailed. So water's going to be a big deal for this, and food actually. I really do need to do something about that. Yeah, it's not happy with the amount of food I'm producing. So let's get a gatherer's cabin sorted. Put that there, and it won't hurt to pop an hunting lodge down as well. Pop that there. Get the tailor going. Starting getting some protective gear made, hopefully, when we get enough cloth. Not be good. Cloth. Just sort of producing a surplus at the moment. Right, tank fill level is good in there, so I can stick a water tower down. No, I can't. I haven't got the resource assisted. Yeah. Let's get assisted. Right behind the well. And that'll help keep our water flowing. All being well. Right, housing. First one going. Now a shelter will hold quite a lot of people, but I don't think it helps with babies. You have to have your own cabin for babies. Yeah, Timberborn could be interesting. I want to see what they add to it. It looks like they've got a lot of work on their roadmap, so plenty of time for it to be good. Carrier in there, gather it. Now you can see I'm already running out of people. You've only got so many guys, and if I'm trying to pull in food from different sources, there we go. That's pretty much how it's going to be. Yeah, Johnny. I keep an eye on it. It's on my follow thing to see what they add. Do you know what? As the thing that isn't built yet, I don't really need anyone in it, so let's drop that down. The moisture in the water is drying up. I have no food. That's bad. Looks like that guy's active now. Yeah. Stellaris, the aquatic expansion. Well, the basic game of this I played the other night was pretty good, so I'm very interested in the DLC. What's he saying? What's he want me to do? Produce 75 food. Well, I want to do that anyway, so no problem with that instruction. Is that built now? Got a guy in there. Hunting and capturing. Just hunting. We don't need capturing right now. Yeah, there you go. So that's a win. I got a bit of extra food for that. So when these guys come up with these requests, you don't have to take them, but it can hurt morale a bit, I think. How are we doing here? Still good. Yeah, I've got a PC version of Stellaris. I haven't played it. Johnny's a huge fan. Well, I have played it, but he didn't quite catch with me. Right, we've got plenty of cloth being produced, which is good. So we can look at changing this now. Let's get some metal going. And a bit of plastic. Crap at the top of the screen. So on the left hand side is just your guide, so you can go to that to find out all the crap you want to know, which is handy. Game log is just things that have happened in game. Announcements right there, this is sort of important stuff that's going on. And then you've got things you've done, tasks, so your little task board comes up, and you know, if you've got things to do, it'll show there. First icon there is your water, so how much water is coming through. In stock, 367 at the moment. A little bit in reserve, but not enough. We can produce 90,000 apparently. Then food, same thing. Only 73 in stock, which is shocking. But the food's different from when I played yesterday. I was doing, I don't know where it was, but it grew fast. This seems to be taking a bit longer. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Next, wood. Right, to resources. So wood, scrap. And you need scrap for some buildings, but you also turn scrap, you refine scrap into, just go along here, cloth, metal and plastic. Radiation protection, so that's the clothing. You can see I'm not making gloves at the moment, so I probably want to do some of that. Medication, doctors. In a bit, people get sick. And if they're sick, they don't do anything, so then you stop producing and it's just bad, basically. This one, population growth, so these are just your charts. That's how many people are actually in your settlement. The kids next to it, kids grow to adults, so that's good. How settlers are morale-wise, happiness. Whether they're getting radiation sickness, so currently we're good. Average health, and then I can't see that because my webcam's in the way. It says rich food, how much rich food. So the types of food that's coming in. Is it multiplayer? No, I don't believe so. There we go, my settlement's built. So that's good, so people are safe now, well, safer, and I can focus on getting other stuff done. Drought is on its way, but the cistern is there, so that's good. How many many people we got. So everybody's busy. And until I get a cabin down, I'm not going to improve on that number. And I could do with more people, so I'm going to get some cabins built. There we go. First cabins. See that arrow there? It says my population is declining. Doesn't have to be because I'm doing anything wrong. Could just be age. But I've got to get them popping kids out so we can keep the workforce up in a good old capitalist system there. Even work the kids and the old people. Let's go visit the tailor and we'll start making some of these things as well. Radiation suits. Hey Shawnee, he's Shawnee, 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 Shawnee. Why has that got a question mark? What's it saying? I have got, oh, needs coal, so I can't do them yet, that's why. Needs coal, okay, so, coal, we have to make that with charcoal. Charcoal kiln. But I haven't really got people to do it, so I'll hold off. We'll get the cabins built. Let's get some sprogs on the way. We have got a big drought coming up, so we don't really need the extra mouths. You know what I mean? That's how you've got to think of it. Yeah, I do want more workers, but can I feed them? Those who play Dead of Winter, the board game, will know that you might get a short-term bonus from more people, but long-term you've got to feed them. So don't feed people, that's the answer. Feed them the dead. No refrigerators, mate. Right, the drought's going to get quite rough. There's not really much else I'll be doing until the sprogs start happening. So I'm going to really ramp up the speed now. Okay, we're now into the drought zone. Food seems to be the bigger problem right now. But the drought won't last ages for the first one. It's just sort of give you an indication of how bad it can get. And I'm going to need to build another scrapyard soon. In fact, I need to build one now, really. That looks like a good spot, doesn't it? Right there. So I'm powering through this because there's nothing I can do to stop it or make it any better. If they die sort of thing right now. Currently not doing too bad. And then I'll switch back down to normal speed once we've got through it. Water's good. Food, not so much. Okay, we're out of it. So that wasn't too bad. And now we can hope that these cabins start getting used. Yeah, there's a lovely couple in there who are hopefully going to be making babies for the workforce. Gatherer's cabin. What's he saying? Needs berries or mushrooms. Apparently there's none in this area. That was a stupid place to build it then, wasn't it? Might as well pull that down. And what we will do is get another field going. Bigger the field, more people it takes to operate it, of course, farmers. And we're going to need a temporary storeroom. Still looking okay on survivors, but still no kids. Speed up a bit. These scrapyard areas, as you come out, try and show you some more. You can send scouts out, and scouts will find areas of interest where you may get, you know, additional things like seeds, so you can do different crops. Some things you've got to find. You've also got to do technology as well. Oh, there we go. First child. Yay! So that child will be a waste of space for a short while, but then it'll turn into a colonist, survivor rather than a colonist. Yeah, is he doing all right? Yeah, he's doing all right. Just waiting to be pulled down. Oh, we got a tank there. Okay, let's get in close, see what's going on. Nice graphics. Not super important for games like this, but it helps. 2 kids. Kids are absolutely rocking now. A little food warning there. Hungry settlers, focus on accumulating food, which we are doing, so all good. More kids, 3 kids. Probably just as well, because some of these are probably getting old. There's loads of other bits of information you can get, I just don't feel they're necessary right now. You can have a look at your population curves and production, but until you've got your settlement up and running, it doesn't really matter. It does worry me that I am just not producing enough cloth. Because the tailor's using it all, I guess. Plus I'm doing a lot of building, so yeah. Maybe wise to get another tailor up and running once these are done. Well, cloth production facility. I did notice in some of the notes that people complained about the amount of cloth production, and then they've added like a factory unit which will boost all the buildings around it. So hopefully that'll be good. Yeah, so that's saying it needs cloth, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Nearby resources, none, so we can get rid of that now. Mark that for destruction. And that's why we got that one ready up there. But, yeah, we got plenty of scrap to build that, so that's okay. Make sure they build that next. As you can see by the little, I don't know why I'm pointing, you can't see me pointing, but just looking at the screen you can see that the wood is slowly being added to it. How are we for wood? We're okay. Then they'll add the scrap, and then production. The construction's pretty quick. We've lost, we haven't really lost kids because they turn into adults and then the adults die, but we've lost some total of 1 settler. So 2 kids would have become adults, and then 1. I've lost 3 really, which is shit. We don't want that. But oh well. You can turn the screen and all that sort of stuff. Freaks me out when I do that. Zoom in and out, of course. Usual stuff. So my cloth lost someone, so I'll go to the metal. Oh, what have I done here? Take the worker out of there. Put in there. Keep that cloth going. We're down to 10 now, so we've lost another guy, and that's how it goes. Not much I can do about it. Oh, this is bad. Scrapyard's going though, so scrap's coming in. Slightly improve the population's quality of life. Well, I already do that again. So they want. I've got a well. Okay, I don't have to do a thing. all I have to do is keep on working. It's getting grim. As you can see, I'm starting to lose people so fast that my facilities aren't working. I'm just going to turn these off. Keep everyone focused on food. With only this many survivors, I could probably... Got a lot of rain coming, so that's good. Scrap's still coming. Okay, we've had a kid. Yay. It's tough. Statistics. There you go. If you're a big fan of statistics, they're all there for you. Everything you could possibly want. Storage. Population. Obviously important right now. Okay, you got young adults on the way, so that's good. Fertility is okay. Dropped a bit though, but that's because the numbers dropped. Okay, we just I think we lost an adult and then gained one, so we're okay. Not good that the water guide doesn't have anyone in. Really, anyone I can drop? Yeah. Temporary storeroom is built, so I aren't building anything right now, so I could drop him down. Pop him in there just to keep that water going. We've only got one farmer working as well. We really could do with that kid shaping up and becoming an adult. The water storage should go up in time to give me the bonus water as well. Oh, we've got another kid, so things must be getting better. Yeah, food's going up. Yeah, food's looking better. Then again, we aren't feeding as many. Water's going up. When I hit 1300 water, I'll get bonus water. And all I have to do is complete that list there before that reaches there, so looking good. Oncoming drought, which we know about, tells us there, we're okay, I think we'll survive that. You get sandstorms that wreck your buildings as well, grim. Terribly grim. I'm not deliberately killing them off, they just, you know what I mean? The weak don't survive. More kids coming, there we go. We got new food, we got a bonus basically, because I completed the food. Just makes people happier. Happy people work harder and have more babies, apparently. Because they don't want to be happy anymore. Right, it's on full speed, so all I can do is wait. What's up with this? Oh, production limiters met. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Make some of that. Increase the production limit, maybe. Yeah. Go back to that. Still waiting on 3 kids to not die. Four kids. some advice that we're getting a lot of kids, so I need to... There we go, we're starting to turn into adults now. So straight away we can get the forester to work if we want, but we don't. We're going to get him in the farm. We're going to get our kids working the land. Okay, we got enough stuff in here for now. Shut that down. Scrap collector died, that was inconsiderate. Look at that, we lost people again, probably due to old age. Well, we've got reasonable food, water, so I could try and encourage more babies, which I'm always doing. Let's get another cabin down. Going all right. Right, we got someone who can work. Farmer still. Let's keep that farm rocking. Seems we lost another one. Probably should have built smaller farm areas. Oh, and I've got no builders either, dickhead. Okay, there we go. There's a very old adult in the shelter. Yeah, getting more people. I had more people than this yesterday. I've done something fundamentally wrong here. Something I've missed out. The food's okay, the water's okay. Don't really need medication yet, I'm not sure. I did build a bit more in the way of housing. That's probably where it is. Come on, let's build another house. Let's get these kids rolling. Come on, Ed. There we go. Plenty of cloth going in, that's good. Why is she under there? She's dead. Dead. Dead as Dillinger. Died of hunger. Under a bus. There's loads of food. How did she die of hunger? How is that possible? Farm it. I don't understand how she died of hunger. Yeah, okay, so we're starting to get more people now. I should just keep knocking that food up. Oh, that's it, we're done. Can't do anymore. I went proceeding there. Second time I've done that. Dick. Let's get the beans in there. There we go. Takes a bit longer to grow, I think, but you get a better yield. Gonna need tools next. It's super important, so let's start with that or that? That. Keep it over here in the building area. Oh, I lost an adult. Probably died of hunger. Who did we lose? Lost the hunter. Food station. There we go. Okay, so the idea is that the food station will now start making sure the food in the storage area gets distributed. So hopefully, less dead people dying of hunger when there's tons of food. Three kids, good. She's still under that bus. I don't have a graveyard yet. That's it. Yeah, I can't do anything until kids grow up, so I'll turn that off. And I lost some more adults. This seems tougher than yesterday. I think that patch has turned the dial up a bit. All that downloadable content. Wow. Well, the water well's lost people. Why? Stop dying, you pricks! Right, got a settler. Go for that. Good for food. Just get a bit more water going. Right, no one should starve now. No one should die of thirst. Got two guys working this. Okay, seems to be working. I can't believe there's no sarcastic comments. Four kids. Lost another person. I can afford drop a farmer. Water's not too bad, so. Nice motivational speech. It's on full speed as well. Game can't go any faster, which shows just I've got nothing I can do. I've got to gather herbs to keep people happy. Easier said than done. Food is good, water is good, scrap is good. Probably do with some trees coming in soon. Radioactive gear is good. Tools not so good. So I really need people just so I can start getting that tool shed up and running. Come on, kids. Oh, nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah, okay. Why can't that work? I only want scrap tools. Why aren't they professionals? So, got the water carried down. Technicians in. You can set as well, just so you know, if it's so inbred they survive longer. You can set what you want to automatically fill. So when there is a spare settler like that, you can set it to say, right, when there is a spare one, he automatically goes to whatever task you've got in mind. What's this say? We need supply. Don't know what he's on about. Food stored, scrap tool stored. Well, I'm about to do that now, so that's okay. There we go. We've got one of two. Oh, right. This is bad. Here comes the drought. Is it? No, worse. It's a sandstorm. Yeah. Okay, so sandstorms are hateful. We're all down the toilet. Stuff gets damaged. Production goes to shit, and it's all very bad. But again, I can do that right now. So we have crept up one tiny bit with survivors. Two more kids, not far off done. Cooking. That is, it's got plenty of food in there to distribute, so that's good. People, we've got people. I've shut those buildings, that's why they aren't working. Are we making tools? We are making tools, yay! Okay, let's get that working. Cloth is underway again. Looks like we can also do, let's do metal. Actually, oh God. I think we're okay for them at the moment. Okay, right, we seem to be evening out a little bit. Get that tailor going. Kids, that's good. All right, plenty of scrap to go at. Don't need another one yet. Going to up the farming soon. Carbon mask stored. 5 kids. Definitely going in the right direction. Not inbred, Caroline. Rename one to Boris, might get loads of kids. Nice. You have Matt and Jean. I wish you could rename them. Come on, Virginia and whatever that says. Farmy. Brilliant. farmer. Okay. This has definitely been a bigger struggle to get people than the previous game I played. So I have done things slightly different, but clearly those little tweaks have a big impact on the game. Or the DLC has sort of rebalanced things. Which is possible. Using tools, that's good. Tools is good. More kids. Yeah, we're moving in the right direction, even though we just had that storm. You have to get some herbs, apparently. People are pissed as they haven't got any herbs. Okay. Let's get a builder. Now the builder doesn't just build things, he also repairs the damage that the storm did. So it's worth having one. Apparently Giorgio the tailor died of hunger. Don't know how that happened. Now people are pissed off at me because I couldn't do that quest he sent me, that mission. There's no pleasing him. I don't understand why we're not. Look, food stockpile is tons. And it's getting delivered. You don't eat food, then you die of hunger. Thanks for that, John. But given that I've literally got a place here that's like Uber, man, it's delivering the food to him. Maybe I need another guy in there. He's not getting round quick enough because he's shite. Right, got more people. Alright, I'll do. Let's get our logistics up a bit. Working. Right, that logistics place now is like they're all at it. It's Meals on Wheels. And if they're killing deer, it's Veals on Wheels. Yeah, I know that. Okay, so they want a forum. I need to make a forum. Oh, logs, running out of logs. Logs, okay. You can get logs. Or some logs. Kids are on the way, good. Can get the logging going. There we go. Upgrade me bus in a bit. Once my trees start coming in. This lodge is working. .16 settlers. Alright, again. It's good. Kids are on the way. More kids. 8 kids. Yeah, here we go. Let's get more going. That's good. Could do with a new tailor. Well, what you can do. I want to get to the new buildings because the whole point of this is to show off the Prosperity downloadable content. I haven't got a new building yet. One wood is good. Okay. Food is definitely good. Let's keep that wood production rocking. Should have enough for a tailor now. What we got weather-wise? Rainy. Rainy's good. Could maybe start looking at building something. Let's get a forum down. Shelter, still plenty of room in there. Oh, got messages coming in. Sold them dice, Johnny, to the right person. So again, water's looking a bit low. Don't know why that is. So building the forum, and this is to keep the settlers happy, letting them believe that their decisions mean anything. And then we're also building a water point, which again is to help keep the, you know, the not dying thing going on. And I am going to build, once these are done, another water thing. That's not far off done. That's nowhere near. There we go. Slow it down a bit so you can see what's going on. So now they've got a forum. And I can see what they're pissed off about, like no education opportunities. They want a big meal, big feast, celebration, and apparently a balanced diet in these missions. Don't think I'll do any of that. I can add things to this, like birth control if I want to slow them down. Get rid of kids, that's popular. Banish the elderly. Food rationing won't go down well. Water rationing, not good. Search for survivors. I don't think I'll be doing any of that yet. Oh. See this radiation here? I need decontaminant guy to appear. Because the stuff in there is contaminated. So, decontamination post there, and that needs... whatever that is. Coal? I think it's coal. So I do need to build charcoal kiln. Put that over in the work area. Perhaps start getting some roads built as well. There's no harm in upgrading the bus. Away we go. Need a herb gatherer too. What's that, food? It's not herbs though, is it? There. I'm on it. I'm on the decontamination. They do get really arsey with you. Anyway, so just down here I'm building a decontamination post. No, I'm not. That's a gatherer's cabin. Where's the decontam? Oh no, we're not doing that yet because I've got no coal. I'm building charcoal production, which is essentially makes coal. I can't do anything until that's done. So. Then I'll do the decontamination unit. Water's looking low again. So we'll build a jetty next. But are we on board? Not good. Wait a bit. I've got 3 foresters, so it should build up pretty quick. The condition of that is not good. Again, need more wood, so let's keep that forester busy. Okay, the charcoal guy's building, making. Okay, problem with streaming these games, of course, is nothing happens fast. Well, other than death. Death happens fast. Yeah, you don't see a lot happen quickly. Does that find me? Low water reserves. I know. And this I don't get. It's telling me I need to build jetty, rainwater collector, or well. There's a well right next to it, and it's telling me that the well is on. I do want to build a jetty though, so let's get that there. And we'll even make it quick by sticking a road down. Of course, else things move quickly. So let's get that in there. Why is that not working? The water is literally out. How is there no water? I mean, it could be that all the industry is using up all the water, which is, to be honest, something I hadn't thought about until then. Coal is being produced, so I can do the decontamination post now. Although I'm running out of time to do that. It's all very bad. Jetty is built. Yeah, so they're collecting water. I obviously do need to up my water game. Let's get a cistern over there. Wow. So you can see, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, which is good, else you just be sat back waiting for it to do stuff. So it is a case of continuously managing. Then when you can see, when you can project ahead that, yeah, I should be alright on water and food, which I didn't, then it all goes down the toilet and I'll start losing people if I don't fix this fast. Prime Prospering Settlement doesn't go into to rescue. Provide us with dwellings in order to have children, Chief. I have. Calm down. We're in drought mode now, so that's just wonderful. Wonderful. I'm not only out of water, there's now a drought. Well done, Ed. So yeah, I think if you like this kind of game, which I do, then oh, and there's a sandstorm. No water, drought, sandstorm. It's a great combo. I feel like I've achieved something. It's also just probably ruined one of my buildings. Yeah, the well, the one that I'd put on high priority for fixing. It just got bashed up. So let's get a builder on that. Get these water carriers trying to do something. Don't know what else I can do. Oh, I now need a medic. It's all gone horribly wrong. Stored in there? No. So what'll happen now is the drought is ending, but my population will absolutely plummet now, which sometimes is a good thing because your infrastructure's there, and if you can build them back up, they'll quickly repopulate, and it's just a bit more time. And what you don't need is any more disasters while you're waiting for this to happen. And then if you have fallen down, just look at your board and see who needs to be moved around. So we definitely want water, so I'm going to move a builder into the well, keeping. We need logistics guys to move stuff around, so don't need more. The builder, of course, is repairing stuff. There's that. Taylor we can live without for a bit. Wood. We're okay for wood. Drop that down. Just get more water coming in. Yeah. Bitching at me about the water being contaminated, which it is. Now we've got coal. Can build that decontamination unit, which will put. You can turn the buildings around, by the way. I'm going to put that there. Just because. Alright, water's starting to come in now. Okay, how's the scrapyard doing? Loads of scrap, still good. damaged buildings, so it should be alright. Thanks. See, I've got a lot more people working on the water. That'll get delivered to the water point as well. As you can see, that picks it up from there and starts dishing it around, so should be alright. Up the workforce on that. Kids, quite a way off yet, so nothing's going to happen for a while. Hopefully, again, my bus has upgraded. There's still dead people all over the place. Okay, some of these are getting repaired, so that's good. Water is almost reaching the level it needs to keep everyone happy, and we'll start actually gaining stock, so that's good. Come on. I'm going to build a water tower next, really sort this out, because it wants one anyway. Pop it over here, I think. I might stream later on this evening, by the way, folks. After this, I'm going to have my tea. Then me and my boy are going to watch The Matrix, the first movie. Going to introduce him to the world of red pill, blue pill. And then when he's got bored of that after about 30 minutes, I might come back and start streaming. But I don't know what tonight. If you haven't seen the post already, Monday, Phasmophobia update. We're really excited for that. Zinchi there, Caroline, Zombina will be on. We're really excited about that. And tonight maybe a bit of Dead by Daylight. I will do some more of this. I like this kind of game. Maybe next time I stream it, it'll be a bit more advanced and not everyone won't be dead. And I'll do Gravewood High as well, because that was fun. That was quite frustrating. Puzzle games with you guys is fun. What's this say? I am accumulating water. Calm your tits. Just waiting for more workers, man. Just gonna wait till I get to 20. Got a few more kids on the way, that's good. One for my decontamination post. I'll wait for kids. Nearly got one, as long as the other one doesn't die. Don't die. That's stoking it. Don't die. Come on. There we go. Okay, it'll be pretty slow, but oh, did someone just die? Yeah, the builder. I'm alright for food. That'll be alright for scrap as well. So let's keep that water going. See, someone else just died as well. There you go. Okay, so I'll stream again so I can get the Prosperity DLC, just in case you already played this and you like logged in to see Prosperity. Other than me being shafted, you've probably not seen a lot of it in action. I want to put the new buildings up, so I'll do this again, maybe tomorrow. It's called Endzone, The World Apart, if you want to check it out on Steam. I think it's good. If you like this kind of sim management game, and you fancy the post-apocalypse theme, it's a good one. Pretty good. Loads. I think there's like 4 or 5 DLCs for it. God, they're all so ill. But I have got water. Oh my word! Another. So this will be more buildings bite the dust. Another sound. It's not good, is what I'm saying. Bosh. Thank you. Where's this guy doing? God almighty, not good. Right, I'll rock and roll from there. I'm going to go and sort my boy out. Hope you've enjoyed this. There's more to come. Got a few more games to show off. Any questions? Let me know. Anything you want to know? Doesn't look like it. You can have livestock, by the way, so these bastards that just keep eating all my stuff. There's dead people there. You've got to build a graveyard in a sec, else there'll just be more contamination. Needs water. Really trying my best to get you water. I think I'm going to end up losing more people. Oh no, kids. Kids cool. Right, yeah, I'll leave it there. No questions, that's fair enough. Thanks for dropping by as usual, thanks for the chat. And if you are on later, like in about 2.5 hours, I'll be back on with something and maybe we'll be hooking up. Who knows? See you later.